A worsted grey suit jacket with another pair of trousers that rather looks like a broken suit. A navy blazer with grey trousers, that's a classic combination that's been working for decades. While I was building my suit wardrobe, I was also commissioning sports jackets. And here's what I discovered. These 4 pieces have become essential complements to my suits, giving me styling options that matching sets simply can't provide. This is episode 5 of the Thoughtful Style podcast. Today I want to show you why sports jackets might be more important than suits for most men's wardrobes. And you will learn how 4 carefully chosen pieces can give you perhaps more styling options than a closet full of matching sets. I invite you once more to my wardrobe, where I will share my failures, mistakes and successes of building a wardrobe. You will get to know my thinking process and see what works for you and what might not work for you. So let's dive in. Before I walk you through my 4 jackets, let me explain why sports jackets can have a fundamental advantage over suits for most men. Sports jackets are designed to be worn with trousers of different fabrics. Instead of being covered from legs to shoulders in the same material, you can be more creative with coordination. You can mix textures, play with formality levels and create visual interest through contrast. A worsted grey suit jacket with another pair of trousers that rather looks like a broken suit. A navy blazer with grey trousers, that's a classic combination that's been working for decades. One sports jacket, however, can work with multiple trousers. Smart wool trousers for business casual, chinos for weekend wear, even quality jeans for relaxed occasions. So one jacket multiplies your outfit options exponentially. And here's the practical reality. Most modern dress codes call for business casual and not full suits. Sports jackets hit that sweet spot perfectly. More polished than just a shirt, but not as formal as a complete suit. Even if you look slightly overdressed in a sports jacket, it's better to be safe than sorry. If you're thinking about building a more versatile wardrobe that really works, consider joining my newsletter, where I deep dive into a diverse range of topics about wardrobe building, style and more. It's totally free and you will profit from it. I share all my honest opinions there. You can join via the link below. And if you're curious about how I would build a wardrobe from scratch, also consider getting my free essential style guide in the link below. So my first sports jacket commission was an off-white or light grey linen wool blend in a plain weave fabric. Single-breasted from a Japanese fabric that my tailor recommended. It has a machine stitch on the lapel, marking it as a very casual garment. This is, up to this date, perhaps my most worn jacket. And I mean that literally. It gets more wear than any individual suit in my wardrobe. It works with smart trousers and a tie. It works with flannel trousers for autumn casual wear. It works with white jeans in spring and summer. It works with indigo jeans for weekend styling. I can pair it with polo shirts, linen shirts, button-down shirts, basically anything. You could even say it's competing in terms of versatility with a navy blazer, which is known for supreme versatility. I honestly must say I can't determine a clear winner. If I had to start my wardrobe again from scratch, I wouldn't hesitate to make the same choice. This jacket and my navy blazers are my most worn pieces because they represent my philosophy perfectly. Sharp styling that's also effortless. Remember that principle from a few episodes ago? Fit is king, versatility is queen. This jacket embodies both. The linen wool blend has also an advantage. Pure linen wrinkles too much for consistent wear. Pure wool can feel too formal and smart. But this blend gives you the breathability and casual texture of linen with the structure and drape of wool. It showed me that fabric choice matters more than color choice when you're building for versatility. Though color is also very important. Now, you might have noticed from my suit wardrobe walkthrough that I don't own a navy suit. And that's actually intentional. I have my gray suits to cover business situations, and the rest of my wardrobe is for enjoying sartorial style. I must admit a navy suit wouldn't fill any gap at this point. Of course, that doesn't mean I don't appreciate navy suits. They look incredibly sharp. It's just not a priority for my current lifestyle, but I definitely wanted a classic navy blazer. And since I was already addicted to my double-breasted suits, I went for a double-breasted navy blazer in Fresco cloth from the British mill Smith Woolens. Now, this breaks some conventional wisdom. Usually you see navy blazers with contrasting buttons, silver or gold metal or white mother of pearl, and they often look quite nautical, which is also a very sharp style. And also I might get one myself in the future. But here instead I chose comparatively light horn buttons. The contrast isn't visible indoors, but in sunlight it's there. Here's where I challenge another piece of conventional wisdom. The idea that double-breasted jackets are too formal for casual wear. I can wear this blazer with smart trousers and a tie for business occasions, but I also wear it with jeans and relaxed shirts. Wearing a double-breasted casually feels completely natural to me. I just love that look, and I think double-breasted jackets are absolutely versatile. Sometimes your personal preference is so strong that common ideas like double-breasted is formal, not casual, just don't matter. That's why I always say, learn the rules, then break them if you think they don't apply to you. The key is confidence. If you feel good in it and it fits well, most rules about formality become suggestions. After my double-breasted navy blazer, I wanted a single-breasted navy blazer with even more texture. This one is in a high twist or Fresco cloth, but it's been brushed to give it an almost tweedy, flannelly texture. That texture makes it unmistakably casual. No one would mistake this for an orphan suit jacket. The buttons are dark mother of pearl, and I went single-breasted because I wanted both a double-breasted and a single-breasted navy option. Together they give me the ultimate versatile foundation. This jacket works from autumn through late spring. It's perfect for 3 seasons, which adds to that extreme versatility I'm always pursuing. I can wear it with jeans, chinos or smart trousers. It just works with the majority of my wardrobe. This is a vintage Japanese fabric bunch that my tailor had. But again, the lesson isn't about finding that specific fabric. It's about understanding that texture is what makes a navy jacket work casually. This jacket is what I call a no-brainer piece. I can grab it for almost any casual situation and know it will work. It bridges the gap between looking put together and looking approachable, which is exactly what most men need in their daily lives. After so many wool suits and jackets and wool linen jackets, I decided to try something completely different. A double-breasted light blue corduroy jacket. This is my first jacket that doesn't contain any wool. It's 100% cotton from the Italian mill Olympia's fabrics. It's what they call a summer corduroy, with a comparatively high wale count. Let me explain wale count quickly. The wales are those vertical ridges you see in corduroy. Higher wale count means finer, closer ridges, which creates a more refined appearance and lighter weight. Lower wale count gives you those chunky, casual ridges you might associate with vintage workwear. This jacket has a 6-on-2 button configuration, meaning 6 buttons, but only one that actually fastens. This makes the lapels swing more dramatically and create a longer line, which can be very appealing if that's your aesthetic. It epitomizes what I love in style. First, the double-breasted configuration for that sharp, dramatic look. Second, the lovely light blue color. It's colorful yet toned down, slightly gray leaning but still distinctly blue. Third, those dark mother of pearl buttons that aren't too contrasting but still interesting. Fourth, the casual nature of corduroy makes it perfect for relaxed outfits. This jacket showed me that stepping outside wool doesn't mean sacrificing sophistication. Cotton can be just as elegant when the cut and construction are right. I must admit it does wrinkle more than wool, but that's the charm about it, isn't it? I just love it. Now that I've walked you through all 4 jackets, let me share an interesting observation. You might have noticed that my suit wardrobe is much more elaborate, 11 pieces with various experiments. I didn't regret any of my sports jacket choices, whereas I do regret some suit decisions. Does this mean commissioning sports jackets is easier, or that there are fewer traps? I don't think so necessarily. I think the difference is this. When it comes to suits, I was often experimenting with bold colors without considering texture carefully enough. With my pistachio suit, for example, I chose a casual color but paired it with formal fabric texture, which created that clash I mentioned. For my jackets, I nailed both texture and color from the beginning. I understood that texture is what makes a piece work casually, and I chose colors that were interesting but still versatile. Also remember that many of my suits can be broken up. Those textured fabrics I chose later on specifically to work as separates. So theoretically, my sports jacket wardrobe is bigger than just these 4 pieces. But these 4 dedicated sports jackets represent pure versatility without compromise. They don't have to work as part of a suit, they just have to work with almost everything else I own. My jacket wardrobe is what I'd like to expand going forward. Jackets offer such pleasure in styling. You can play with textures, colors and formality levels in ways that matching suits simply don't allow. So that's it for now. I hope you could learn from my wardrobe building journey. Next time we are going to have a look into my shoe wardrobe. Also with shoes, my motto was versatility first, so stay tuned. Thanks for listening, see you in the next video.